It represents luck, money, and prosperity. Okay?
I just caught one that was floating down.
That's even better.
Got it.
I was giving it to
That's
you.
even better. It's that.
Offering it.
It's those in the spring, and it's pine cones in the winter. Okay? Pine cones in the winter. Huh? It is a maple.
It is a maple.
Yeah, it's a maple.
So you could eat something from that? Maybe?
No. I mean, it's not going to harm you, but it's not food.
Oh,
Those red things are the seeds.
Those seeds, all right.
They're going to fly those, and seeds are edible. But there's so many other things that you could eat. The science on this one is finance. This is dealing with the money tree. This is, yeah.
And these are the same trees?
All these are the same trees.
Oh,
So
They're
it's like,
bonsai trees, but in China they're penzai trees. Okay.
so it's like
They
the
also
more,
have the sap you could drink, the water you could drink.
So it's like the more you put in your pocket, the more money you get.
It could be. I know you can put one in your pocket.
Would the sunlight affect this?
By the way, the Chinese maple has a couple of varieties. There's 2 or 3 other varieties, but the leaf formation is the same.
Is it 5 or 6 points?
Some have 5, some have 6.
Oh,
The different depend on the variety. See the variety behind you? It's a different variety. See that one?
Yeah, this has 5.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, different varieties of trees, right?
Wow.
But keep in mind that anytime you see that 5 points or 6 points, it's maple. Oak will have like about 8 points or 9, something like that. I'll show it to you when we get to it. What about the leaves?
I've been to Mexico,
Those are spikes.
right? When I was in Mexico, I saw some trees like this, but it was way. I mean, they came out about this far, and they were all spiked. They were all spiked. They come out this far and they go straight up, and there was a big flower.
No,
and
it's in the
something on
family
top.
though. It's in that family.
what is it?
I don't know the exact name of this one, but the
There's a tag on there.
species of trees with spikes on it. Go to my Facebook page, and I'm showing you the original plant, which was called the Devil's Walking Cane. But there's a variety of different species of it.
That's why you got the ghost meter on?
No, this one
Checking.
this one is nowhere near the Devil's Walking Cane though. I can't do this with the Devil's Walking Cane. No way. I can't do that with this. The Devil's Walking
what do you
Cane.
mean you can't do?
It got spikes. Even the leaves got spikes on them, like sticking all over them.
Is that the one where they made the crown for that they put on?
No, those are thorns. No, those are just thorns. The Devil's Walking Cane is the original Palo Mayombe wood.
This one, Paulo.
Yes, Palo wood. But the original wood was the Devil's Walking Cane.
Why they call them devil's walking cane?
Because you can't touch it. If you touch it, it spikes and all of that kind of stuff. It could be toxic to you depending on your energy. Matter of fact, a lot of things, just like some people are allergic to fish or whatever, it's the same. It works the same way with plants. It's based on your energy. Okay, you're not really allergic to fish. You're not supposed to eat fish at all. So some people think they're allergic to fish what do you mean? You're not supposed to eat it.
Right, I'm allergic to
I'm allergic to it.
That's because you're not supposed to eat it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. All right,
I think
so
it's a hybrid.
especially now, it might be a hybrid. Especially now since
I'm allergic to apples and stuff though.
apples.
Apples,
Yeah,
pears,
that's
peaches, cherries,
Could be the
plums.
skin.
right.
I've tried to peel the skin off, it doesn't work. Only if I cook it I can eat it. I think something
Organic too.
It's
Organic.
you might be slightly over alkaline.
What this is.
over alcohol.
Yeah, people could be over alkaline. You could tell the difference between alkaline and acidic person. No, matter of fact, you are not over alkaline actually. No, you're not.
Tell you that I
No,
eat so much beans.
that might be what's
How can
stopping
you
you.
tell? Over alkaline.
Over alkaline, the eyes look in 2 different directions.
Okay, good.
Over acidic, cross-eyed. All right.
This is an ash tree.
Huh? Okay, ash.
Prickly ash. How about that?
Oh, prickly ash. Never heard of it. She said it was a prickly ash. I never heard of it. I never heard of it. So, but
used to have
I know what an ash tree is though, but not a prickly ash.
In our backyard.
Prickly ass. Whatever y'all do, the most positive energy as far as a plant go in your house is a fern.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, those right there, the energy on those are extremely powerful. The fern, let's go over there. Let's go. Thank you, thank you.
It
Thank you.
likes for you to brush up against it too.
They're just a powerful. Guess what? They're edible.
Which one?
Guess what? They're edible.
Ooh, I like the edible ones. Yeah.
They're strong, but they're edible. But those ferns,
Tell me about it again.
yes, you can burn the leaves as a powerful ritual. But I don't know if I would burn these leaves. You want these to grow in your house. These are now coming up fresh. The energy on these are so positive. Yes, young man. No, you can't eat that. No.
I like the taste.
When it's a little baby like this, but when it's big like that, no.
Always ask before taking it.
And don't. I wouldn't take from these. When you get a fern, you dig the root up.
Yeah.
You don't just pull off the leaf like that. They represent real positive energy, luck. I mean, put them as many as you can in your house.
Yeah, and you say you can eat these too?
Yeah, they have an eating. You could look it up online, and there's a process you can make.
Pesticides. It's pesticides.
Right. See, that's why I said don't eat from here. Look, it says pesticides.
Don't eat.
Right.
What does it say?
But
And that's why I
if we were
said.
to dig
That's why I
these up,
said.
could we take it?
Yes, you could do that. Yes, you could do that. If they don't bother y'all, take them home.
And you can burn them and use them as incense and
Yes,
stuff like
yes, you can. See that tree over there, babe? Look at the energy on that tree. Ooh, that's deep. Wow. This looks like a katsuru. What is this? Ash?
It looks like.
What is that one?
They don't be telling the truth anyway.
Oh, a cork tree.
That's
Yeah,
the country. We
yeah.
was just talking about that down
Yes, that's the cork tree.
You can tell by the
Yeah, it does.
underarm there. It must be, it's not that old, but it's old.
All right, check this out here.
Yeah. In the shades, you know, not in the sunlight. It's
All right.
windy.
This leaf, give me one second. You look at this leaf right here. The shape of the leaf says that it's called pinnate, like a pin, or Vesica Pisces. It's the shape of the leaf. And remember what I told you earlier, that leaves have a geometric pattern of opposites. See, one on one side and one on the other side. Now, this is not a leaf. This is not a leaf. This whole thing is one leaf. It's called a compound leaf. Compound opposite. Opposite, one on one side, opposite the other side. And you can see the twig here. Hanging from the twig are the leaves. So this is one leaf.
That's the case for trees in general?
No, this is for this tree.
Okay.
Oh,
For this tree.
on one.
It's not that easy.
It's all
It's a compound leaf. Remember what I said? Cork tree. It's not written on the list, but write it down.
Science of opposites or something.
You can eat that?
What is
No, this one you don't eat. This one you don't eat. No. Now, a good way to tell, you can always open it, take a leaf, crush it up. You can even taste it, but don't eat it. And smell it, and get used to the smell. Wow. Is that me or the tree?
That's what I was saying.
I think I like that. Okay? Get used to the smells of trees, so when you smell it, you know what it is. Now, also, I don't like to eat leaves with white sap. Okay, so white sap automatically tells me, nah, I'm not gonna mess with that because I'm not sure. Because most white sap trees are toxic. And some clear are toxic. But mostly the ones with the white, you pretty much, if you don't know what it is, stay away. But the clear one, this is probably edible, but the only way I could know is to try it. Let me see, y'all got enough niggas to carry me out of here. Yeah. Wow.
It has a
It has a cherry butterscotch thing going on. I gotta
Yeah, it's poison.
I got you. Sweet.
It's not bad. That's a nice little taste to it.
It's not bad.
Chew it up, spit it out. One leaf is not going to harm you. I feel like I smell weed or something too.
That wasn't an accident. I don't think that's coming from the plant. I think that's coming from these trees.
He'll probably plot on you the whole time.
Yeah. Has a good taste to it. Now here's your job. Write down the name of the tree and go online and see if it's edible. You can do that, right? Write down the name of the tree, which is the cork tree. Go online and type in, or get you a shamanistic book on magical trees and shrubs you can eat, and find out. Somebody find out. Okay?
This is called a cork tree.
Cork.
And these above it right here, are these what?
I don't know about the berries.
Those are berries.
What was that? It was the leaf y'all was eating?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
It tastes like chocolate.
Definitely started to taste like a leaf. That's the word.
Okay, the seeds, the berries are not poisonous. Okay, they're not poisonous, but this tastes has a very greeny taste to it. Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah, somewhere to go. So that's right, man. You go to your place. Oh, look at those.
Did you say get a book on shamanistic trees?
Shamanistic science. I mean, just kind of search that area. First, go to the
Purify the air, Karen. Purify the air.
They are all from above. They are all. That's gonna let you start dying right as after. Yeah, so you gotta get the whole group. Start whooping. By the time we get out of here, it might be already. Well, maybe not.
Outside, in my little patio, I built it myself.
Got I guess we should stop down here.
I know. Say the I know.
We gotta go that way. We gotta go that way. Who knows? We gotta go that way. Get out. Yeah.
Straight.
All right. So we'll stop at those benches, right? So
Pretty much, he was just walking over there.
right.
We never really got into the arboretum.
Because it's crazy.
It's
This
already
thing is
5:30 or
huge.
5 o'clock. I
This
told you
thing
this thing.
is huge here.
Huge area. We didn't really get into.
My favorite part is way over there. That's the side.
Trust me, brother.
Yeah, this way.
Yeah, it's a mountain. It's a mountain area over there that I go do my rituals. And they try to
Well, we have to hook up
on the other side. Yeah.
We have to hook up another.
And there's still Franklin Park.
Yeah.
And I think we should go to the Boston Common.
Yeah, this mad nature spots here, man. They got-
I do personally. For years I've been coming out here. We have a tradition every 4th Sunday we come out here and eat.
When I was a teenager, this is where me and my boyfriend.
So can you do the same?
Not even.
We got it saucy.
Tree climbing. Garden stuff. All kind of stuff.
They say it's a katsura.
Yeah, Katsura trees. Some people have.
Those are so pretty.
Katsura. Very powerful. It's an ornamental tree. It's mainly for looks and design, but it does produce a fruit that you can eat. All right. Any questions? Any questions on anything you heard, you saw, or heard?
Yeah, you said
I had a bee sting all on the back of my head and all kind of stuff.
the Isura tree is the ornamental tree and it can be used for what?
They produce a fruit. And again, I want to leave some of this up to you to find out on your own. Okay? So I don't want you to just mimic everything or believe everything I tell you. My job is to pique your interest in natural living. Give me the.
No, you didn't.
All right? Brief questionnaire. There's another questionnaire in your folder. That's for you. The first thing you're gonna do is pull out the first page in your folder, read it, and sign it.
Right now?
Yes. This is for you to keep. Thank you. Pull out the first page. It says, yes, that's it. Read it, sister.
Conservation pledge?
Conservation pledge. Okay, who has a nice strong voice that can read that loud?
Me.
Where's Dooley at?
Me
Where is
right here.
You want to do it?
You want to
Nice
try?
and loud. Go ahead, nice and loud. Conservation pledge. Nice
Come on
and
over here, this young man, right in front of the camera.
loud. Nice and loud, please.
I give my pledge as an indigenous American to save and faithfully to depend with my life from waste the natural resources of all my lands, its soil and minerals, its forest, water, and wildlife.
Okay, everyone understood that? All right. You sign that. That's yours. You signing that. You're signing that to the nature spirits of nature. It has nothing to do with me. It has to do with nature itself. You're making a pledge to nature. Okay? You sign that and stick it up on your wall, wherever you're gonna put it. Okay? That's what that's for.
Very good.
All right?
I know how to spell anything in the world. Like,
Where do we sign? Oh, and
Right under my name.
CIA.
And that says to me, you've gone through this walk and that you are serious about taking care of your land. This is your land.
you sign your name.
Okay? It may have a face on it that's not your face, but keep in mind, this is your land. All right?
Yes, it is.
And everywhere you go, it's your land. Nature is dangerous to Europeans. It is, but not to you. This is your land. Everything is about you. It's not about me. It's not about what I told you. It's your life. You got to be honest with yourself. Okay? We must learn to trust ourselves. Most of us don't. Sometimes I don't trust myself. I don't know what the hell I'll do. No one knows what the hell they'll do put in the right situation, right? Learn to trust yourself. Okay? So spiritually something will come to you that says, no, that ain't right, or whatever. Go with that, and then figure it out later. Trust yourself. All right? First question. At the top of the page, it says Thai tree testing. Circle the correct answer. What type of tree is the image to your left? I'm going to leave that question out because we didn't get to that tree.
Okay, I was like,
Circle the letter B.
Kids, is there another sheet?
Yes. Circle the letter B on the first. I'm giving you that one.
What was that, bird?
Number 2. Listen up.
I did number 2.
Evergreen trees are deciduous. A, true. B, false.
Evergreen trees are deciduous.
Was it a bird?
No, evergreen.
So circle the correct answer.
Deciduous trees that they produce so long.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Magnolia trees are A, the first to bud in spring. B, are good air sweeteners. C, are the oldest flowering tree. Or D, all of the above. Very good. Very good. So circle the appropriate answer. Number 4. What type of tree is a pine tree? A, deciduous, B, evergreen, C, both.
Well, they could be both. We saw pine tree.
Think about it.
Some are, right?
Think about it. Think about it. And circle the appropriate answer. Who remembers the dawn redwood?
That was right in the beginning.
Who got notes on it? What about it? What is it?
Yep.
Is dawn redwood deciduous?
Yes.
And what is it?
It's a pine.
Okay. Number 4. What type of tree is a pine tree? A deciduous tree? B, an evergreen? Or C, both? Right. Explain in your own words, this is number 5. Explain in your own words, and I'm going to pick somebody. What is a tree? Think about it, McGee. Time to think about it.
I know what a tree is.
Go ahead, young man. What is a tree?
A tree can be a lot of different things, like a lot of different plants.
That's a great personal opinion. Great. No. That's valid though. Personal opinions are valid. You know, we are the ones that tell them what these trees are. They don't tell us. Okay? You are natural to this. What is a tree?
Daddy, pull me up.
Living being.
Huh? What did I say about the tree? What did y'all write down? Yes, brother.
Didn't you say the trees are our ancestors?
They're your ancestors, yes. They in Celtic magic is considered your ancestors. Okay, a sapling is under 20 feet. Which is a baby tree. A tree has one trunk and is over 20 feet. Okay? One trunk. Right. A tree has one trunk and it has it's over 20 feet. That considers whatever you see out here in nature a tree.
So if it's not over 20 feet,
It's a sapling. It's a sapling. If it's under 20 feet, it's a sapling. That's okay. I just want to explain something to them. Okay. The last page is for you to draw a picture of a tree, and this will help you to understand yourself. You could either send it to me, or you could keep it for yourself, and I could give you the interpretation of what that tree means. No, don't put it on Facebook. You send it directly to me. Okay, because you might, the answer might be something you don't want everybody to know.
So
Okay.
just draw a tree as we see it.
Your personal tree. That's what this page is for, at the end of the packet. You draw a picture of a tree. When you draw, guess what you do? Azazel@live.com. Or you can just go to my webpage. And matter of fact, we got some stuff we want to show y'all. We got Oregon and DVDs from other tours we did. But what was I gonna say? I forgot. Azazel.com.
You have a card. You can come get a card.
Yeah. There was something else I was gonna say to you, but I forgot what it was. Huh?
Hold on tight.
About what?
Trust him. I got you. Put you down.
Oh no. I was gonna say when you draw, not only do you draw things out of you that you're able to see and talk about and learn about yourself, but in magic you could draw something and pull the energy. And that's what the term draw is used to magically draw that particular thing to you. Maybe I want a limo. I'm gonna do the best I can to draw the baddest limo. I'm gonna draw that shit to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's the science on all of that. And the European, when he came and he mixed German with Spanish and Italian into this one mixed up language, we got mixed up, okay? On the other, about the notes page, I put as much information about the trees as I could. Some of it I don't even remember, okay? And then the third page is the science of the salamanders and the trees. And when it says nature elements, are the gnomes that work from the mid-tree all the way down. And these are the 3 dantians that coordinate with your body. You are the tree. Okay? And that is the sapling energy system. A tree under 20 feet. Okay? Then you got a bunch of easy questions. Maple trees are generally boom, 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 male, female, and so on. Okay? So when you get home, it's a very easy sit down. Maybe one or two are pretty hard, maybe we didn't learn. Anybody see a question in there that we did not talk about? And if you want to know the answer to it, ask me now. Yeah. But tomorrow I wanted to bring them the other information.
Yeah, the other. And I mean, we're
going to do something here right now.
We won't be necessarily going so much into the nature walk, but this man right here, he's a very skilled at so many different things that's just really good for us in general. So again, for those who might not even know what sex magic is or tantra and stuff, it's beautiful. I think this might be an opportunity to delve into it even more deeper tomorrow. You know, just a real personal side note, I came across tantra as a youngster, 11, through my father, you know, and
11. I thought you said Lester Loving. I know that. I know that, brother.
Yeah, I heard that. Oh. Yeah, and it's, I'm still learning a lot about the subject, but it's one thing that I know, it deepens your relationship with your partner, and it helps on the level of building strong marriages, and because that's what we need in the black community right now. We got too many divorces, we got too much people cheating on each other, all this other stuff, dysfunctional type of relationships, and unfortunately a lot of us come from that. And it cycles, you know. Some of us come from the family not having the father there, the mother there. So, you know, tantra is deep, man, and it builds on a level of really that love. But also it deals with health. You know what I mean? You know, as I learned with the tantra, you have certain, you know, I do massage. That's what I do for work. So, and there's certain things in massage where they call your reflexology points, you know, that help deal with your health. So they have reflexology